Okay, my project is on human immunodeficiency virus, or HIV, by Joanne Larson. HIV is a virus spread through the body fluids that affects specific cells of the immune system called CD4 cells or T cells. Eventually, HIV can destroy these cells in the body so that they can't fight off infection or disease. And when this HIV infection leads to AIDS. HIV is not spread through blood is spread through blood or body fluids. It's not airborne. So you cannot give someone HIV by coughing or sneezing on them. It's only passed through blood or other body fluids that would contain the virus. And you can see in the picture, HIV attacks your T cells and then uses them to make copies of itself. That's why the virus spreads so rapidly and there's no cure for it. What are the symptoms of HIV? There's not really many symptoms for HIV. Many people remember feeling flu-like symptoms after they become infected, maybe a couple weeks after they become infected. They describe it as the worst flu ever. But a lot of people aren't thinking, I probably have HIV. More of them are thinking, I probably have the flu. A lot of HIV cases go unnoticed because of the fact that it just doesn't have a lot of symptoms. Next, what does HIV do to the body? So HIV basically weakens your immune system to the point where it just can't fight off anything. HIV attacks your T helper cells or CD4 cells, and as you know, those cells are the cells that make up your immune system that help fight off bacteria and viruses. So HIV makes the immune system really weak and unable to fight off these bacteria and viruses, leaving you basically unarmed to viruses and bacteria. What is the treatment for HIV? As of right now, there is no cure for HIV, but there are medications that suppress HIV to almost undetectable levels. An individual can lead a normal life if they take these medications as prescribed and regularly, and they also see a doctor, obviously. But there is no cure for HIV. But I have seen a couple articles and stuff about people that had HIV and now they don't. I know they're working a lot with medical marijuana and seeing what that does with HIV. And there's a lot of research going on right now about HIV. And I think we're working more towards a cure, and it should be here soon. Okay. What is the risk for not treating the virus? Obviously, it's not very good to not treat the virus. It's extremely important to get checked for HIV at least once a year, just to make sure that you don't have it, and if you do have it, that you're not letting it just stay in your body untreated. If HIV is untreated, it will turn into AIDS eventually. AIDS is caused by HIV. If you get infected with HIV, your body tries to fight the infection, but it's unable to because the virus replicates itself inside of your cells. HIV disease becomes AIDS when your immune system is seriously damaged, so to the point where you're not able to fight off your own bacteria and viruses. If you have less than 200 CD4 cells, or if your CD4 percentage is less than 14%, technically you have AIDS. And as you can see in this picture, the global summary of AIDS HIV is 33.3 million, and that's as of December 2008. So I can only imagine how many people have it now. Um, so it's extremely important to get regularly tested, like I said, at least once a year. There is no certain type of person that has HIV or AIDS, and you just don't know. You don't know, so protect yourself against it. Um, you just never know who has it, and you want to make sure, definitely, to use condoms, to get tested, and to protect yourself, because another person may not know that they have it and they may give it to you. So protect yourself. And that was my project on human immunodeficiency virus, or HIV. Thank you.